Hi, I'm Mary from the Hickory Corner branch, and in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet a granny square. It's pretty easy. All you need to know is slip stitch, chain stitch, and double crochet. And all you need are yarn, a crochet hook of the corresponding size to the yarn, and scissors. So let's get started. First, we'll do a slip stitch. Take your index finger with the yarn hooked over it, fold it over, then bring up a loop from the back and pull the loop through. Next, we'll do 6 chain stitches. Yarn over, pull through for 1 stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to take the tip of your hook and push it through the first chain stitch, yarn over, and pull through the first and the 6th. So now what you have is a hole, like a donut. So what you want to do next is create the plus sign. We're going to make our granny square in 1 color, but I have crocheted this in 3 colors to help demonstrate the layers. So right now we're working on the plus sign, the white in the center. So next we will make a cluster, this cluster, and that involves 3 double crochets. But every time you move up 1 layer, you're going to start with a triple chain stitch. So one, 2, 3. Okay, so that's your chain stitch. 3 chain stitches, and that's going to start your cluster. Now we're going to move to double crochet. Yarn over, pull through the hole, pick up, and yarn over again. So now you should have 3 strands of yarn on your hook. You're going to yarn over again, pull through all but 1 of the strands of yarn. So now you should have 2 strands on your hook. Yarn over, pull through. We'll do that again. Yarn over, go through the center, pick up the yarn, yarn over, pull through all but 1, leaving 2 strands on your hook, and yarn over again. So now you have 1 cluster made up of the chain stitches and 2 double crochets. So in the center, the plus, we have cluster, 2 chain stitches, cluster, 2 chain stitches, cluster, 2 chain stitches, cluster, 2 chain stitches. So there are 4 clusters, each separated by 2 chain stitches. So there is my first cluster. We're doing 2 chain stitches, and now we start a new cluster. Now you're not building up a level this time, so you don't need to do the chain stitches. You're just going to do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go through the center, pull it up. Yarn over, pull through all but 1, yarn over, pull through the final. Another double crochet. And a 3rd. And we need our 2 chain stitches between the 2 clusters. Starting our 3rd cluster with a double crochet. Okay, so that is 3 double crochets completing my 3rd cluster. So we need double chain stitch, and now we will start our final cluster in the 1st level. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters. We need to finish out this plus sign by putting 2 chain stitches between the clusters. And now we're going to close the clusters and our 1st level by pushing in through 1 chain stitch and pulling out through the next, and then we pull it all the way through. And that completes our plus sign and our 1st level. Now we're going to do the next level, which you see in green, but we're sticking with one color. So moving from one level to the next level, we need to again do 3 chain stitches. We're going to first turn our work so that we can work into this hole, this opening. So 3 chain stitches, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So this serves as our 1st double crochet. It substitutes. So next we're going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, go through the hole, pull up, yarn over, pull through all but 2, yarn over, pull through. So that constitutes our 2nd double crochet. So this substitutes for a double crochet. We just made a double crochet, now we need 1 more. Now on this level, each of the holes gets 2 clusters, and between the clusters are 3 chain stitches. So we just did our 1st cluster. We're going to do 3 chain stitches. And we're going to work another cluster into the same hole. That is 1 double crochet, a 2nd double crochet, and a 3rd. So this will form the corner, just like you see on the green. So it's 2 with 3 chain stitches between. Now we're moving from one corner to the next. Between 2 corners is 2 chain stitches. That's 2, and now we're going to work into this hole. We're going to do one cluster made up of 3 double crochets, and because it's a corner, we're going to have 3 chain stitches between. So we'll start with our 1st double crochet, second double crochet, 3rd double crochet, and now because it's a corner, we're going to do 3 chain stitches, and then our 2nd cluster made up of 3 double crochets. Okay, so that is our second corner. See how having 3 chain stitches between 2 clusters gives you a corner. 3 is just enough. Now we need the 2 chain stitches between the corners. And then we begin our third corner. Double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, and because it's a corner, we do 1, 2, 3 chain stitches and begin our second cluster. 1, 2, 3. Okay, starting to take shape. 2 chain stitches between corners, and first of 2 clusters. Second double crochet, third double crochet. And because it's a corner, we'll do 3 chain stitches and begin our second cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. Now we need 2 chain stitches between our corners, and just as we did in the first level with the plus, we're going to put the hook in 1 chain stitch, the closest one to you, and bring it out the top. Now we yarn over and pull through, and we're ready to begin the next level. Now every time we begin a level, we turn our work, build up to the next level with 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, and that substitutes for our first double crochet. This is to give us the height we need to move up a level. So now we are moving from the green level to the pink level. So that the chain stitches substitute for a double crochet. Now we'll do a double crochet, and a final double crochet, which is going to make our first cluster. And we're moving to the corner, so we need 2 chain stitches, and then we'll begin our corner here. Double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, 3 chain stitches for our corner. 1, 2, 3, and our next cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. We need 2 chain stitches for the side, and then begin another cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. 2 chain stitches to get us to the corner, and then 2 clusters. 1, 2, 3, and then our 3 chain stitches to make our corner, and then we begin with the second cluster of the corner. 1, 2, 3. We need our 2 chain stitches for the side, and a cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, 2 chain stitches, And we're at the corner again. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, 3 chain stitches for the corner, and our second cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. Two chain stitches for the side and our cluster. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. 2 stitches to get us to the corner. This is our last corner. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double, oops, lost it there. Yarn over, pull through. That is our third double crochet. We need 3 chain stitches for the corner. And our last cluster of the granny square. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. 2 chain stitches to help us meet the end. Put the hook in the closest chain stitch and up from the top. Yarn over and pull through. And that completes the granny square. Yarn over again, pull through long enough to give you a tail to work with to make knots. Snip it, and now we're going to pull that short tail through to make a knot. Making a knot. Now you want to hide this tail. So you're going to weave it in. Just push your hook through, pull the tail through. Do it a few times. And then make a knot. Once you believe it's secure, you will snip the tail. And then you can do the same with the starting tail. Snap it a couple of times in both directions to give it a uniform shape. So one great thing about granny squares is it's very portable. You can bring it anywhere. Have a small tote bag, maybe make your tote bag out of granny squares, and then all you need to bring with you is yarn, scissors, and your crochet hook. You're ready to go. And what can you make with granny squares? Well, you can make an Afghan, tote bag, pot holder. Once you get as many as you'd like, you can sew them together. And we will do that in another video. I hope this helped you. Bye.